Hawaii versus Florida, the ultimate showdown, and honestly, a pretty fair fight. Living in a tropical paradise is a dream for many, and the two states that often come to mind are Hawaii and Florida. Both offer stunning beaches, vibrant cultures, and a relaxed lifestyle. However, when it comes to choosing the perfect place to call home, there are several factors to consider. In this video, we'll dive deep into the comparison of living in Hawaii versus Florida, exploring the aspects such as beaches, climate, cost of living, culture, employment, crime, real estate, schools, and the best places to raise a family. I've spent plenty of time in both states, including the Hawaiian islands of Maui and Kauai. So let's embark on this journey and discover which state suits your lifestyle better. Hawaii versus Florida, baby, buckle up. The heavyweight showdown. Make me a deal. If you get any value or information out of today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Greyson Roberts, realtor and owner of Boss Properties, a nationwide real estate agency, and what I do is I connect good people with great real estate agents. Whether you're looking for a multi-family apartment complex in Cape Coral, Florida, or maybe you're looking for a single-family hillside home on the gorgeous island of Maui, give me a call, text, or email 24/7. Let me find you the best real estate agent with the most deals closed, the highest rating, in the specific property niche you're looking at. Especially for Hawaii, the last thing you want is to get burnt on a home that you don't like on an island in the middle of the ocean, right? And I want to give a quick shout out to long-term Boss Property sponsor Webull, my personal favorite free online stock brokerage, and they're going to make your move to Hawaii or Florida just a little bit cheaper. Webull is giving my audience a free sign-up bonus for their free platform of 6 free stocks, folks. All you got to do is click the link in my description, create an account, put as little as $1 into your brokerage account. They're then gonna put those 6 free stocks into your brokerage account. You could sell, buy the dip, make more money, or cash them out into your bank account and buy a U-Haul or a plane ticket. Anyway, let's get into segment number 1. Beaches. Hawaii's pristine shorelines. When it comes to beaches, Hawaii undoubtedly takes the crown. I mean, come on. The archipelago is surrounded by coral reefs, which not only provide a thriving marine life, but also protect the shores from strong currents. The scuba diving and snorkeling in Hawaii is so good. The beaches of Hawaii include those on Maui, Kauai, Lanai, as well as the other main islands. They boast pristine white sands and abundant sunshine, perfect for sunbathing and water activities. Whether you're looking to relax on the beach or catch some waves, Hawaii's beaches offer an idyllic setting. What's interesting about Hawaii is you've got lava rock, you've got interesting landscape on the beaches. You could be surrounded by cliffs and you're sitting on the beach floating in the water and you're looking at other islands. It's a different world. Now, on the other hand, Florida also offers stunning beaches that rival some of those from Hawaii. However, the main difference lies in the atmosphere. Florida beaches are highly commercialized and often crowded with tourists. While the natural beauty is undeniable, the bustling and touristy vibe may not appeal to those seeking a more peaceful and authentic beach experience. I always say that Florida's Emerald Coast has the best beaches in the entirety of the United States. The continental United States. The only beaches I've been to in the entire country that even come close to rivaling Florida is Hawaii, and in my opinion, Hawaii blows Florida beaches out of the water. In fact, when people come to me and ask me what do you like better, I say don't even compare their beaches because Hawaii's on a different world. I do like the water in Florida better. The shallow, emerald, warm Gulf waters are better in my opinion. But on the other hand, the water in Hawaii, yeah, it's a little bit colder. It's pretty rough, which means that you can have a lot more fun in the water. If you don't like rough waters, Hawaii's not for you, but I love rough water. Good for surfing. All right, next up, climate. Sun and rain in the tropics. Hawaii and Florida enjoy a tropical climate with ample sunshine and high humidity. Florida, often referred to as the Sunshine State, lives up to its name with sun shining almost year-round. However, Hawaii tends to be slightly hotter than Florida, as expected in a tropical island state. It's important to note that Hawaii experiences a rainy season from November to March, with higher rainfall in the north and eastern parts of the island. If you prefer a more sunny holiday in Hawaii, you can choose the island that suits your preferences to avoid heavy rains. Hawaii has a lot of rainforests. It's kind of interesting. You can go to the top of a mountain where you need a coat, and then, 30 minutes to an hour later, you're on the beach and it's hot as hell, right? Sometimes you go, down the road to Hana where you're going through a rainforest in Maui and it never stops raining. Anyway, Florida also experiences its rainy season from July to September with the peak of the hurricane season. While hurricanes can disrupt tourism and pose a threat, they are typically well monitored and precautions are taken to ensure safety. Now let's talk about the cost of living and Hawaii's high prices and really the main catch to living in the literal paradise. I always, when people ask me to describe Hawaii, this is always what I say. I say that I believe God put a little bit of heaven on earth, and I believe that little sample of heaven is the Hawaiian island. Anyway, one significant factor to consider when deciding where to live is the cost of living. Hawaii is known for its high cost of living, with expenses that are 76% higher than the national average. 76% higher than the national average, folks. Housing in particular is expensive due to the high demand from tourists. If you're planning to live in Hawaii, it's crucial to have a passive income or an extremely well-paying job to keep up with day-to-day expenses. On the other hand, Florida offers more affordable cost of living compared to Hawaii. The overall expenses in Florida are only 2% higher than the national average, not 76% higher, making it a more budget-friendly option. Housing prices are also reasonable in Florida, making it an attractive choice for those looking to settle down without breaking the bank. I always consider Florida and most parts in Florida to actually be pretty friggin' cheap. Culture, the Polynesian heritage versus diversity. Hawaii's culture is deeply rooted in its Polynesian heritage, offering a unique and immersive experience. From cultural rituals to local life, Hawaii showcases its rich traditions and customs. The cuisine in Hawaii is also a highlight, with dishes like poke and kalua pork that are a must-try food for enthusiasts. My best meal I have ever had in my entire life was a fish that was only living in Hawaii. Best meal of my life, and it had crab on top of it. It was Oscar style. Oh, it was Gaylord's on Kauai. That was the name of the restaurant. Anyway, Florida, on the other hand, is undeniably a melting pot of diverse cultures, heavily influenced by immigrants from Europe and Latin America, especially in Miami. This diversity brings a wide range of cuisines to the table. Whether you're craving Chinese, Mediterranean, Indian, or other types of cuisine, Florida's culinary scene is vibrant and diverse, ensuring that you'll never get bored of the food options. Now let's talk about employment, opportunities, and unemployment rates. When it comes to unemployment rates, both Hawaii and Florida have their advantages and challenges. Hawaii's job market can be really competitive, and wages are generally lower compared to the mainland United States. It's essential to have a well-paying job or passive income to sustain the higher cost of living in Hawaii. Florida, on the other hand, offers a more developed job market with plenty of opportunities in various industries. The state's economy is extremely diverse, with sectors like tourism, hospitality, healthcare, and technology thriving. While wages in Florida are higher than Hawaii, it's important to consider the specific industry and job market when making employment decisions. Florida has a ton of opportunity, especially if you go to their bigger cities like Tampa, Miami, Orlando. You can basically get any job you want. The job market and economy in Florida is killing it. Now let's talk about crime and safety. Above average crime index. Now, when it comes to crime and safety, both Hawaii and Florida have crime index above the national average. The crime index represents the risk of crime occurring in an area, with the national index of 100. In Florida, the total crime index is 106, while in Hawaii is 116. While these numbers indicate a higher crime rate compared to the national average, it's essential to consider specific cities and neighborhoods within each state, as crime rates can vary significantly. This segment I just went over about crime and safety is kind of useless because it's such a broad term. I mean, Hawaii has multiple mini islands for crying out loud, right? So I've been to some of the richest, nicest parts of the Hawaiian Islands and some of the poorest. So it totally depends. And the same with Florida. I've been in some of the poorest parts of Florida and of course some of the richest. Real estate, home ownership rates, and median home prices. This is a daggum doozy, folks. Anyway, the real estate market in both Hawaii and Florida offer unique opportunities. In terms of home ownership rates, Florida has a slightly higher rate compared to the national average, while Hawaii has a slightly lower rate. This means that in Florida, you're more likely to find housing options that cater to homeowners. However, when it comes to the median home value, Hawaii surpasses Florida by a significant margin. The median home value in Hawaii is $960,000. While in Florida, it's only $390,000. The price difference is a reflection of the higher demand and limited supply in Hawaii, making it a more expensive market to enter. When your median home price is about $1 million, you know it's gonna be not maybe the best option for most folks. Now let's talk about the schools very briefly. When it comes to education, both Hawaii and Florida offer quality schools. The average school ratings in both states are comparable, with a rating of 10 out of 10. However, it's important to research specific school districts and individual schools to ensure the best education for your children. Best places to raise a family. Finding the perfect community. And I can help you with that. Choosing a place to raise a family, it's crucial to consider factors such as safety, education, and community. And in Florida, some of the best ranked places to raise a family include Palm Valley, Nocati, and Fruit Cove. These communities offer excellent schools, low crime rates, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Now in Hawaii, places like Lilani, Mauka, and Pearl City near urban Honolulu are popular city choices for families. I apologize for the butchering of the, the names there. These areas provide access to good schools, outdoor activities, and of course a tight-knit community. In conclusion, Hawaii is objectively more beautiful, but way more expensive, with Florida being significantly cheaper and way more job opportunities, with still the best beaches in the continental United States, however, are highly commercialized, which, you know, last time I was on the beach, I literally just got hungry, turned around, walked down the street in my bare feet with my wife, and we just found the best pizza restaurant I've ever found in my life. In Hawaii, you know, you gotta drive a little bit more. You can't really access most things on foot. It's kind of spread out and more rural, unless you're in like, you know, Oahu. But it's just, you know, kind of tit for tat, tug and pull, you know, it's just kind of, they both have their spots in my heart. And, you know, my father is planning on retiring in Hawaii. As for me, well, I'm a Florida guy. I love Hawaii, but I couldn't live there. Anyway, guys, if you got any value or information out of today's video, hold your end of the deal up, hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Get that free money with Webull, and let me know if I can help you move to either Florida or Hawaii. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next Boss Properties video.